Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm indoctrinated. Sounds good. And it's the power of cultish groupthink mentality. I'm a cult leader. I think the pignosis works.
It's this simple. If people go absolutely crazy and we get wild levels of support today and tomorrow, we'll do DSP Tries It either today and tomorrow when we qualify for 50 goals. And we could do this Grillo's Pickles menu as soon as you want. But if we don't hit the goals by Friday, and let's say we actually have a lot of support on Friday and we qualify for it, well, then we'll just do it next week. Now, remember, I told you guys I'm not here Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. I come back on Monday. So if we qualify for Grillo's Pickles on Friday, then we'll just do DSP Tries It on Monday. Okay? Fair enough? So it's either go absolutely crazy and get overwhelming support now, and we'll do it early, which I'm okay with. I'll do it early if you want, but I don't foresee, seriously, I don't foresee hitting that many goals. 8 goals in 2 days is a lot to ask. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? I don't foresee that happening. So realistically, likely what will happen is we're going to qualify for this on Friday during the marathon, and then probably Monday we'll order the Grillo's Pickles meal and we'll finally try it. Okay?
Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
The way I see it, all right, is very simple. You want it? Come hang out, support it. We keep doing it. You don't want it? Well, then don't show up, don't support, and then I won't play it anymore. You can't really be more simple than that. Okay? And that's sadly how you operate a business. I know some people, oh, well, then you don't have passion for games. Oh, I do have passion for games. It's just that I'm 43 years old, and it's time to wise up and grow up and realize reality is this is my job. This is not my hobby. This is not something I do on the side and I have a behind-the-scenes career. All right? This is my job. I have to balance all these things properly, and I have to play what you want. So, in regards to Death Stranding 2, my opinion is thus. So far, I like the game for its plot, its graphics, its music, and its artistic direction. I think the gameplay is meh.
Today is make or break day for Death Stranding. If today people show up, engage, and support this stream, and we hit goals and everything's good, I will continue to keep Death Stranding 2 in the rotation, and we will play it as a full playthrough. However, if it tanks and people stop showing up and aren't engaging and are just complaining the game is boring, play anything else, and there's no support, then I'm not going to continue to play Death Stranding. And I said this up front when I started last week. I hate everything I'm doing, and I'm just stuck doing it. It just sucks. I'm miserable.
Kojima didn't design the game for streamers. He was going for something different. I don't think I can really blame Kojima. The viewers were just being honest with me, saying this game is boring as dirt. I don't think I can blame the viewers. Honestly, the blame lies solely on my shoulders. I was the stubborn, obstinate guy that said, I'm going to keep playing this game, despite the fact that you guys are telling me not to play it. And I'm changing now. I'm changing for the better. I'm listening to feedback. I'm going to only play stuff you guys want. So I got to listen. There will be exceptions every once in a while. Like I said, if there's something that's like a really big favorite of mine.
I do what I want. I have the freedom to do what I want. It's the land of the free. I don't care what you tell me is the right thing to do. I don't care about the person who lives next door. I don't care about the person who I meet at the grocery store. I certainly don't give 2 fucks about anyone I run into out there that I don't know or corroborate with. They could all die.
See, I disagree. Dead Gaming says it's not about skill at this point. It's a losing battle. That's a defeatist's fucking attitude. Do you know how many times in my history as a competitive Street Fighter player, as a YouTuber, everyone said it's a losing battle? And guess what? Here I am in 2025 doing better than I've been doing in a decade. Okay? Literally doing better. More people today talk about DSP. I make more money today than I've been doing in a decade.
Everyone typing X in the stream chat, you can go fuck yourself. Because I know that when you say that, you're basically saying that you don't believe me. If you don't believe me, you shouldn't be on my streams.
Now, I could have just quit and given the fuck up like a bitch and ran away and said, I'll do something else, or completely changed who I was. But instead, I stuck to my fucking guns and I got through it. And now I'm out of that tunnel that I was stuck in for a decade, and I'm doing good. I'm not a bitch-made person who's going to run the fuck away and give up on everything. It's remarkable that these people actually think that that's the case. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm.
Did I see a tweet of a rimworld creator being ass hurt? I said his game sucked. I never said his game sucked. If they actually believed it, I mean, that's pretty unfortunate that they just believe everything they're told and they're that gullible. When we were looking last week at a night stream, a late stream, I think it was Thursday night last week, we were looking at games that were on sale under the Steam sale. And people said, look up rimworld. So I did. And my first reaction was, man, it looks like a Flash game from the 2000s, because literally it looks like a Flash game from the 2000s. It looks like something that would have been on Newgrounds. Okay? But then I literally said after that, graphics don't matter. What matters is gameplay and story for me. That's more important. Look at the retro games that I play, like Suikoden, which I love, and we just did a full playthrough of, and it was really amazing. Look at a game like To the Moon, where the game looked like it was made on SNES, but it was one of the most emotional games I've ever done, and I literally cried playing the game. So it doesn't matter what the game looks like. However, looks and first impressions matter. I'm curious if I were to play RimWorld on a stream, if my audience would care about it or not, or immediately look at it and dismiss it and be like, oh, look at that game. It looks like kiddie shit. It looks like something from 20 years ago. Why is Phil playing this? And then never watch it again. Because sadly, a lot of my audience is like that. They're looking for the big graphics and the big flashy shit. And if they see a bunch of little pixel shit on the screen, they're like, oh, right? Now, I'm not in agreement with that, but that's what I said, okay? So what happened is my detractors clipped it out of context, only presented like 1/4 of what I said to the game developer, and apparently the game developer got ass hurt by it. Well, that's shame on the detractors, but they've done this for years. Shame on the game developer for not actually looking into it and just believing what they were presented with. That's stupid. Right now, I could present you with something that anyone said out of context, and it makes them look like an asshole, but you have to actually do the research to figure out what was actually said before you make a public comment. All right? It's that simple.
Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm? Yes.
Why would I show you the clip with the context? It's on my channel. The video is live right now. You can watch it. It's from last Thursday night. We had 2 hours where I was sitting here and we were watching, all these, or looking at all these different games on Steam.
Wow, it's expensive. $28. What is this? What is this? This is what you suggest for me? This nonsense? Look at this game. How dare you? How insulting. Look at this game.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin.
You said that basically the graphics look silly, but the game is actually a really, really good game. That it's a plot, a interesting plot about survival or something like that. Right? Like you said, it was pretty good, like the actual narrative. See, I would compare this to say, did you ever play the game? Oh God, what was it? To the Moon? To the Moon looks like shit. It looks like Final Fantasy 6 or 4 in a modern day. Like, why would I play that? But actually, it's one of the most emotional games I've ever played back in the day. So if it's like that, I don't really care about the graphics, but I'm going to be honest. The graphics do look crap. This looks like a shitty Flash game to me. But I'm going to take your word for it that there is a good game behind it, even though it looks like ass. This is $28. Why is it so expensive? It looks like it was made in Flash for $2. Why is it $28? If this game, no lie, right now if this game were $7, I would buy it. $28, man? Look at it. It looks like the doodles of a 5-year-old. What happened here? 1 million copies sold. Oh my God.
I've definitely matured. I've definitely stopped being the guy trying to cause problems, the guy who's constantly swearing and making immature commentary and jokes on his content.
Here's the funny part, which you don't understand. I don't have to defend myself because I don't give a fuck what these losers say. And just because everyone's a dunce on the internet doesn't mean that I have to entertain any of it. Really. Just because I'm smarter than these idiots and I don't play their game, because that's all it is, they want me to sit here and waste half my show talking about this. They want me to go watch the clip live to prove my innocence. They want me to get into a feud with the game dev. I don't care. You're all insignificant. Every fucking one of you. I don't give a fuck about it. None of you matter at all. Okay?
Oh, here we go. Mother Teresa Cheers says, have you considered getting psychologically evaluated after 10 years of harassment? The link of bullying could have triggered defense mechanisms and psychological issues. Yes, as you know, I have at least 14, 15 different personalities up here. Just the medical bills alone for a psychiatrist to talk to each one, I can't afford. So I guess I'm just going to go without it. Oh my God.
Your cargo is beyond repair. You can't complete the order.
$50 tip. No name and no message attached to it. I guess, as I was saying this morning, I truly feel there is a silent majority of people who just sit back and watch, enjoy the streams. They don't interact because they don't want to have any kind of like drama or harassment for speaking up on a stream. They don't want trolls coming after them. But there you go. $50 right there. He's lying. He's a faker. He's full of shit. He's a bad person. So thank you to DSP is the GOAT for the $10 super chat during that segment. And thank you to Beware of Bob for the $2 Canadian. All right. Guys, good stuff. Thank you. Great stream today of Death Stranding 2. Now, was there any story advancement? Pretty much none. It was just us doing all this busy work gameplay. I appreciate you guys coming by, engaging, and supporting. Because you did, we continue with the playthrough. So thank you so very much. And we'll keep it in the schedule. All right? All right. Excellent stuff, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. I need help now. But, I mean, how many times can I yell help before people are like, enough is enough? There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.